If you got 50 bucks, get it out your wallet because you're about to spend it. Because this, I think, is a product that touring, overlanding, whatever, everybody needs one. I didn't even know it existed, right? I've just discovered this device and now we can keep absolutely everything charged without going to the expense of wiring in a full 12-volt system. Morning, welcome back to an episode of Loading Up, and this is going to be the smallest, physically, the smallest episode of Loading Up I've ever done. If you got 50 bucks, get it out your wallet because you're about to spend it, because this, I think, is a product that touring, overlanding, whatever, everybody needs one. Now, everyone's really focused on these 12-volt, big battery setups, big cost, big expense, lots of gear, all the rest of it, and so am I. I'm right into that stuff. But have you ever been on a trip where, let's say, for example, you got your iPad up on the dash and you're using your iPad for navigation, you've got a couple of apps open, whatever you're using, and the iPad's plugged into your USB-C in your car, but the iPad's still going flat? Yes? You answered the yes? Pull that 50 bucks out again. Because this device here that I've just discovered, I didn't even know it existed, right? I've just discovered this device and it's completely changed my world. USB-Cs in vehicles are good for charging phones. They're not very good for charging anything else. Now, we've even gone to the extent of running power systems right from in the canopies or backfeeding from the second battery to get some big power up onto the dash to power all of our devices. Here it is. This is it, right here. $50 worth. I'll explain to you really quickly how this thing works, right? USB-Cs in cars, I've done a little bit of Googling, a little bit of research. If you can get up to 40 watts of power out of a USB-C. Say, for example, in a Land Cruiser or a Ram truck or all the rest of it, you're going to get somewhere between 5 and 18 watts of power. Once again, it's not enough to even keep iPad charging when you're running a GPS app, let alone maybe charging a MacBook. What this little device does, yeah, this thing it's so cool. I actually just ordered 10 of them. Well, not just, a little while ago, and I've got 10 of these things. All right, so this is it here. This is the product from Redarc. Now, how it works. Goes into a standard cigarette socket. So everyone's still got cigarette sockets. They don't come with lighters anymore. All the Patriot campers also have cigarette sockets because a lot of camping gear still uses the cigarette style plug. Then you can convert that to merit. And then you've got USB-A's, USB-C's. The big thing with the USB-C's is you can't rewire them what's in the car, but you're gonna get a full 12 volts going into a cigarette socket. So inside the little brains, the head of this thing here is gonna convert that 12 volt power into 65 watts out of the USB-C. And I'll confirm it in a sec, but I think you get another 18 watts out of the USB-A. So it's like a total of like 83 watts. So once again, you can charge a MacBook off this thing. Now, Redarc say a MacBook from dead flat to fully charge 2.5 hours off this thing. So you don't even need your little adapter. You don't need to plug your MacBook into 240 volt or 110 volt power. You can now charge it directly off your car. We're using these things in absolutely everything now. So when we're filming, say, Patriot Games, we have GoPros coming out of our ears, yeah? We have iPads charging, we're dumping data every night. The camera team sit in the back of the car, they're on their MacBooks with a hard drive plugged in, and now we can keep absolutely everything charged without going to the expense of wiring in a full 12 volt system. Now, it's also like anything that you'd expect from Redarc, it's got a lot of smarts in it as well. It's got overcurrent protection, it's got temperature protection, it's got low voltage protection. So if you've got your device plugged into it, if it wants to go over current, this thing will shut it out. If it doesn't have enough current to be charging the device, it'll shut it out. Really smart bit of gear. I told you this was going to be a real little one, but that thing there, like I said, I think it retails for like $50. Like, that's about it, 50 bucks. Get yourself a couple of these. If you've got a camper trailer, plug it straight into the side of the camper trailer. Keep it. Every one of my cars now has one on the dash. That thing will change your world. Check it out. Friday afternoon, I'm going to finish loading up and I'm out of here.